Prandelli, who could be in here. Denmark lead.
The Dutch left wrong-footed. Holland appear to have gone backwards since the World Cup. They are far from the Dutch masters.
Well, Group B is tight, and Denmark versus leaders Germany is coming up live from Lviv. That's over on the Al Jazeera Sport Plus 10 channel and HD2. It does have English language options. Here on the Al Jazeera Sport Events channel, we're concentrating on Portugal versus the Netherlands in Kharkiv. At least one of these two will be knocked out tonight. Well, Germany seems certain to go through to the last 8. The Dutch are hanging on by a thread. But last night, Greece came from 4th place to qualify, and Russia, who were leading the group, went out. We'll know the outcome of Group B in 2 hours' time. And who knows what might happen before then. Well, the odds are stacked against Netherlands.
Yes.
They are, Ruud.
You know, it's our most difficult opponent in the last, what is it, 10, 15 years? And I don't know the reason why, because we saw some highlights of a game that they were kicking the hell out of each other.
Yeah.
And it was it's
2006,
unbelievable.
yeah. What was
unbelievable. And I remember that game, but, you know, that is something that doesn't belong to a football pitch, by the way.
No,
I feel really embarrassed about it for both teams.
Yes.
It's not only Holland, but also for Portugal. And yeah, the Portuguese are, you know, they're very, very clever. They try to wind you up, rolling over the pitch. We can't stand that.
I think that's with the Dutch very important tonight as well. Can they keep their nerve? I mean, it's gonna be like that. The Portuguese will fall over very easy. Try to get yellow cards. It's one of them games that we really don't like to play, because we're a bit English in that sense, where we like, you know, the beauty of the game and just play on when you can, and not just trip over and try to.
We used to like the beauty of the game.
Yeah.
The referee tonight is the Italian referee, who was actually in charge of England's first game against France, Nicolo Rizzoli from Italy, and he might have a job on his hands tonight.
I think he will have a job on his hands, but that's the nature of the game now, isn't it? I think apart from the opening game, I think the refereeing's been very good.
Yes.
Cabello was appalling.
He was.
But I think apart from that, the refereeing's been okay. I'm going to go for the Dutch guys tonight. I know I'm sitting with two very pleasant gentlemen here, Angus, who are Dutch, but I just really feel that they can do this. They've got a lot of quality going forward. They just have to be a bit more stringent in defence.
Carlos Cabello, by the way, is doing the other game. He's doing Denmark against Germany.
Or that anything could happen.
Yeah, exactly. So who knows what might happen in this one. Do you feel the way that these personnel have been put together can make a formation that can work? He seems to have thrown it. He said, right, I need these players in, but can the system work for Holland?
You know, for me, what disturbs me is that he had all the time to try it out, and he didn't. He wanted to stick with it. No plan B. You have to try that out. If something doesn't work, do something else. And he didn't do that.
Okay. It's what we spoke about, Angus, a little bit. I'll be very quick. About Prandelli. Italy, 4-4-2, always 4-4-2. What does he do? He goes 3-5-2 against the Spanish, and he changed it. He changed it up, and full credit to him.
OK, here we go then. A reminder that Denmark against Germany is over on Plus 10 and HD2, and English language commentary is available. Stay with us here for Portugal against the Netherlands. And we will, of course, keep you up to date with what it all means with live standings throughout the match. We'll pause for the anthems, and then it'll be Dave Woods, your commentator.
Well, plenty of vigour amongst those Portuguese players and their supporters, vastly outnumbered inside this stadium tonight, but no doubt hoping, like their team, that they can give it all here, outshout them on the terraces, outplay them on the field, will be the order of the day. Here's how they line up tonight. The Portuguese, for a third consecutive game, are unchanged. Their starting 11. They'll be hoping that Cristiano Ronaldo can find a bit of form tonight. He's had a disappointing tournament, 10 shots at goal, but he has yet to score. And an important night for the Portuguese defence. Pepe, a goal scorer in the last game, but you suspect will have to be at his best at the back, with the Dutch desperate for goals tonight. It's one thing we can be certain of, I'm sure, that the Dutch will go for this here. That's certainly the way their lineup suggests they'll be doing. It's an Italian refereeing team here again this evening. Nicola Rizzoli leading them, the referee, the man in the middle. He's been in action once in this tournament, the England-France game, an architect by trade. And the Netherlands making 3 keen and not unexpected changes in for Mark van Bommel. He should provide a little more mobility at the heart of midfield. And for the first time in the tournament, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar starts up front. Robin van Persie drops just behind him. Ibrahim Afellay is the one to give way. And at the back, Vlaar is back in the heart of defence. Heitinga drops out. Matthijssen staying in the centre of defence, having missed the first game because of injury. Massive expectations for this game here tonight. Reminder that all those not named in the starting 11 available, 3 substitutes throughout the 90 minutes. I'm sure we will be seeing the changes rung at some point throughout tonight. Arjen Robben's had his moments, taken off in the last game. A night for somebody to shine here, and maybe it's going to be him. Talk of disquiet in the Dutch camp, and Rafael van der Vaart is allegedly the man who's at the heart of it. We're not sure of the truth of that, but whatever the situation, Van der Vaart does start here tonight. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar up front, 1 or 2 points to be proven. 1 or 2 reputations to be redeemed in this metalist stadium. Here comes the countdown. 5 seconds to kick off. In or out? The next 90 minutes decides it. There are no second chances after this. Eyes and ears, no doubt, on the other game tonight that takes place in Kiev between Germany and Denmark, but for the most part, both these sides having to concentrate on what lies directly ahead of them here. They have to get the jobs done themselves first, before depending on the fate of others. Here's Nani. It's a decent effort by Willems, but Nani's done well. Morales bundled over. So the first free kick of the night goes the way of the Portuguese. We look at this Dutch side and the man on the sidelines as well, Bert van Marwijk, who's under tremendous pressure at the moment, but 2 years ago this coach and essentially this group of players were just 90 minutes away from winning a World Cup, and here they are 2 years later, 90 minutes away from being arguably the most underperforming Dutch side at a European Championship. It's Vlaar. Here's Van der Wiel, finding a way back to Stekelenburg, who's winning his 50th cap here tonight. Martin Stekelenburg. 1 or 2 milestones being reached. It's Sneijder. Here's Vlaar. Sure, we'll expect a lot more energy from this Dutch team tonight, not least because the temperatures have dropped as well here inside this this stadium from the previous 2 games they played here. When it's been up around the 30s at kick-off, but down in a much more comfortable lower 20s here tonight. Van der Wiel. De Jong. This is Matthijs. Van Persie. Sneijder. Willems. Not the least experience on the field from both sides. It's Van Persie. Well watched by Pepe. Sneijder. Happy to take the throw. Here's De Jong. Willems. A little bit of space in which to work to try and feed that one in as well to Huntelaar, but early tempter passes him by. He'll get his chances here tonight, and he'll have to take them. Here's Matthijs. On the cusp of losing 3 consecutive games here, the Dutch. It's a long time since they've had a record as abysmal as that. You have to go back to 1990, 22 years ago, since they suffered a run as bad as they're on at the moment, and their 3rd defeat on that occasion was inflicted by the Portuguese. So the potential for history repeating itself here tonight. Under fire. This is Van der Wiel. Robben looking to time his run ahead of him, but covered well by Coentrao. Well won back again by Robben. A nice little play by him as well. Van der Wiel ball in, Huntelaar over his head. It'll come back for Sneijder. Never really had it under control on that left foot. But they are starting brightly here, the Dutch, so far. Just a couple of half chances. Huntelaar's had a couple of sniffs. Nothing to get too excited about so far. Here's Pepe. This is Moutinho. Ronaldo. Looking to search out Nani, but he missed him by a distance. De Jong. Matthijs. Vlaar. Another of those who's relatively inexperienced in a Dutch team that has a bag full of international caps. 614 between them. When you consider that Vlaar, the man on the ball at the moment, only has 8, and Willems on the left-hand side is winning only his 5th. Tells you how experienced the other players are here on this stage. Here is Willems. This is Sneijder. Now De Jong. Just as they did against the Danes. They are beginning to dominate possession here, the Dutch. Vlaar. Wide to Van der Wiel. Huntelaar again has taken up position in the middle. It's Robben. Here's Van der Vaart, who'll have a go, but blocked away easily enough. Moutinho was the man in the way. Here comes Nani. Moutinho. Not fouled. Well, Ronaldo is having a real go at the referee here. Eventually the free kick is given for the second foul, but not the original challenge on Moutinho. Well, you can see Cristiano Ronaldo just ignoring the game continuing as he implored the referee to give a foul here. There was simply no contact. The Italian referee got it absolutely spot on. And Huntelaar with a claim with the earlier chance that maybe he was impeded by Bruno Alves. But here's an opportunity for Cristiano Ronaldo. We know he has the ability, but is this to be the moment? Here comes Ronaldo. It takes a deflection and away for a corner. Again, the claim that it hit an arm and maybe should have been a free kick. It looks as though Cristiano Ronaldo wants to referee this game from the early stages. It's Matilio with a corner. Little flick at the near post. It's Pepe who was trying to work his way in there. It might still fall difficultly. Stecklenburg's done well. It's slipped back in. Stecklenburg's in for the referee deciding he was fouled. Problems here. Postiga rather running into the goalkeeper. Stecklenburg. Vla. Postiga trying to hurry the Dutch goalkeeper again, but he's decent enough with the ball away. Here's Huntelaar. Robben. Van der Wiel is the right back who's made progress. Now De Jong. Robben was still available wide. Here's Van Persie. Sneijder. He's looking to drift one in for the run of Van Persie, but it's covered well enough by Pepe. Nani, a little wrestling match and wins it. Well, he ran into the back of Sneijder with a little yelp, and again appealing to the referee. He's going to have to be strong here tonight, Nicola Rizzoli. Portuguese are looking for free kicks and looking to persuade him every given opportunity. Willems. Van der Vaart. Here's Matthijs. Now Vla. Here's Robben. Vla's carried on up there. He'll just hang off a little here now. This is Van der Vaart. Oh, it's a good ball here for Sneijder. Well, he was offside. He couldn't quite bring it under control anyway, but even if he had, it would have all been academic because the flag was up on the far side. Correct decision by the Italian official. Now have a look at this from Nani. Just he had to seek out the defender to make sure that he was brought down. Ronaldo thwarted by a very good challenge from Van der Wiel. Robben. It's Cointreau. He's not cleared it away well enough, so the Dutch can still retain some pressure here. Willems wants it and gets it. He's got Sneijder to his left. Willems goes the more direct route. He takes on Nani. Huntelaar. Matthijsen. Van Persie. Here's Robben. And a go for goal! What a goal! Rafael van der Vaart! They needed that, the Dutch. Boy, did they need it. And 11 minutes gone. Finally, their European Championship comes to life. Rafael van der Vaart has been itching to start a game, and the itch just got scratched. So much to do from there, but how well he did it. He makes a habit of scoring the spectacular, and you can put that in his collection. What a goal. It's a screamer, an absolute screamer. And very little that Rui Patricio could do. The trademark celebration from Rafael van der Vaart at the end of a trademark goal from one of the world's best. And a decent time to just underline the precarious nature of the group they called the group of death, the tournament cliche, but it's living up to that reputation that the Dutch have to win here by 2 clear goals to stand any chance of getting through to the quarter-finals. Even then, they may be thwarted should the Danes get any kind of a positive result against the Germans in the other game that's taking place right now. But the Dutch know they have to win by at least 2. And they're underway. Portugal, by contrast, knowing that a point here tonight might be enough. 3 points should be enough, but even then doesn't guarantee them a place in the final 8. There's an awful lot of mathematics to be worked out in the next couple of hours before we know the way through. And then all we can do is settle back and enjoy the fare that's on show at the moment here. Here's Willems. Pepe's the man who steps in. Nani. Postiga. Oh, Nani's got a bit of a path here, but cross comes Ron Vlaar. Pepe. Cristiano Ronaldo is lurking at the back, but Van der Wiel has his number. Here's Robben, who's mugged by 2. What a man and what a moment. Rafael van der Vaart, his 99th Dutch cap he's winning here tonight. This is 19th goal, and that up amongst the best of them. He'll be desperately hoping that he can win his 100th cap at this tournament. Rafael van der Vaart become only the 5th Dutchman to pass a century. He's going to be in the company of the likes of Frank de Boer and Van der Sar, Van Bronckhorst and Cocker. So some decent names he's joining if and when he wins his 100th cap. Willems. Van Persie. De Jong. Van der Wiel. Now Robben. Again, a bit of lurking menace here, building for the Dutch, but not for long. It's Ronaldo who wins it away. Moutinho. Now to Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for him to sparkle and shine here, maybe. Taking on Vlaar. Cuts in on that right foot. Oh, he's hit the post. It's as close as he's come to scoring in this tournament. The inevitable cut in and the shot away. Just denied. Van der Vaart already justifying his selection here tonight is Willems. Van Persie fouled by Veloso. Paulo Bento, 43 years old, next Wednesday. Another will be hoping to still be here to celebrate that birthday. Cointreau. Tracking all the way across to the right-hand side to clear. And here's Vlaar. Oh, nicely done by Van Persie to evade the tackle of 2, but runs into trouble when Moutinho was there. Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly offside. Looking to overturn a little bit of history here tonight. No team has ever reached the quarter-finals of the European Championship, having lost their opening 2 games. Oh, that's given away. Here's Postiga. with a gift and a finish. Oh, it's just wide. It came gift-wrapped. Well, Stekelenburger's just got a hand to this. Well, not offside because he was given the ball by a Dutch defender. Stekelenburg just got fingertips to turn it away. Well, that should have been an equalising goal. Well, it's a game that's packed with incident and it's only 18 minutes old. Here comes Morales. It's Bruno Alves who had drifted in beyond the far post, but Dutch defence are able to recover. And now Fabio Coentrão. Bruno Alves, the unlikely provider of the cross. Still not cleared away, it's Morales! Well, his teammate Cristiano Ronaldo again is furious because he was at the far post and was expecting some kind of delivery here. Morales decided to go for glory, but look at the space that Cristiano Ronaldo had picked up there. De Jong. Van der Weer, good header on by him. Robben, sharply into action. Plenty of support in there as well. Robben went for goal. Coentrão. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's done well to get that one across as well through a forest of limbs. Somehow the Dutch survive. Well, it's fabulous stuff at the moment, isn't it? Real end-to-end. And you rather fancy that 1-0 scoreline will not stay that long. Here's Robben. Van Persie. Hits the defender. It's as high an energy a game that we've seen in the whole tournament so far as Postiga picking up the long ball from Coentrão. Support up there from Nani. It's massively stretched this game already. There's the feel of a game going into the final 10 minutes with both teams desperate to score. Never mind the opening 20th minute. A bit of a mix-up between Stekelenburg and Van der Weer. Moutinho. Postiga back to Moutinho again. And the defenders there to clear up the damage. Sneijder. De Jong. Van Persie. Now Jetro Willems. Referee with a shoulder of João Pereira, putting Willems to the floor. But again, you rather feel it was sought. Italian referee gives the free kick the Dutch way, and here's Postiga trying to pick a way through that Dutch defence, unable to do so. So this is Sneijder looking to hook one in. Moutinho just got a boot to it at the front edge of the penalty area. Coentrão doing enough at the back edge, but it's a Dutch corner. Sudden death football here tonight, and it's being played in that spirit, isn't it? Van der Vaart. Decent ball in as well. De Jong! couldn't keep it down. Well, the keeper was beaten, and had he got a little more height there, De Jong, this could easily have been a second. Just underneath it. Just falling backwards. Well, that earlier chance that was offered to Postiga. Stecklenburg just doing enough. This is Veloso looking long. It's Nani. Swung towards Cristiano Ronaldo! Great save by Stecklenburg. Anywhere else it would have been a goal. Pepe. Long again, Ronaldo, time his run, has he? No, he hasn't. The flag's up on this near side. But he is a growing threat, Cristiano Ronaldo.
He is a growing threat, but the important news from the other game is that Germany are 1-0 up against Denmark. The goal scorer is Lukas Podolski on his 100th international appearance. He has scored. Germany lead by a goal to nil. It means that the table is as it was. But I can now tell you, actually, that Denmark, forget what you see there, because Denmark have just equalised. We'll show you that goal in a minute, but Denmark have just equalised against Germany. It is 1-1. We'll tell you who scored in just a minute, but it is 1-1. Back to our game, with the Netherlands leading by a goal to nil against Portugal.
Snyder. Van Persie. It's taking it away from Pepe, helping it on to Robben. Not quite, Cointreau stepping in. Ronaldo looking to burn the centre half of pace, but Vlaar was with him every step of the way. Man under pressure, Bert van Marwijk. By all accounts, the Dutch FA saying last week that he was okay no matter what happened, but more recently, just before this game, suggesting that there will be a review of his position should the Dutch go out here tonight. How he could have done with a touch of genius that Van der Vaart provided in the opening 11 minutes here tonight in either of the opening games, especially against the Danes, when the Dutch did everything but score in the opening 20-odd minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Morales. He's got the footwork, hasn't he? Almost mesmerising himself in the end. Nani, and well to keep it in. Van der Vaart. Stecklenburg. It's Pepe gets there first, and now Veloso. Nani. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just losing his balance. Here comes De Jong. Van Persie. Now Robben. De Jong. Van Persie. Looking wide immediately and finding Snyder. He'll have a go with his right foot. Well, they see man of art deliver something special, so trying something for himself there, Wesley Sneijder, but Rui Patricio always a favourite to make that save. Miguel Velosa. Christian Pereira. He's slowing it through nicely. Cristiano Ronaldo's onside and has his goal. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. The pace and the timing were perfection. Child's play from Cristiano Ronaldo. It was a Dutch defence that was left static here. Well, the ball rather cheaply given away, but look at the movement from this moment on. Ronaldo hangs and hovers and waits and suddenly goes. He's onside. The pass was perfect. The finish, the style we've come to expect. Wow. We've got some quality on show tonight, and the quality is finally there for all to see. There's been some misfiring before this game from both sides. Not tonight.
So that's the goal from Denmark, the equaliser. Michael Kroon-Deli on 24 minutes. He's the scourge of Holland. As it stands then, Germany, Portugal, Denmark and the Netherlands. That is the order of Group B. There it is. Germany and Portugal would qualify. Portugal are above Denmark, even though they're on 4 points each, and the goal difference is the same by virtue of their head-to-head.
Here's Coentrão, somehow it's got his way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nani. Nani! A miss, but not by much. Sneijder. Nani. Pepe to his goalkeeper Rui Patricio. Coentrão. Smoreles is hurrying down that left-hand side, but Ron Vlaar again is over. Here's Postiga. Moutinho. Back to Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Postiga. Little flick back by him. The leg stretch by Matthijssen. To relative safety, but for how long? Here's Coentrão. Veloso. This is Bruno Alves. Do have a fantastic record against the Dutch, the Portuguese. They have met 10 times, these two teams. Oh, he's going to go from distance. A real test for the goalkeeper, Stecklenburg. Nani. Pereira. Here's Moutinho. Here's Nani, just peeling away from his defenders. Half away. The Dutch a little desperate at the moment in getting that ball clear. For all that they dominated in the early stages, and maybe deserved their early goal from Rafael van der Vaart. It is the Portuguese who are on top at the moment, having equalised through Cristiano Ronaldo. 33 minutes played. Moutinho, here's Nani. I was going to say a little earlier, they played 10 times before. The Portuguese have 6 wins, and they've only lost once. And they've had some real battles as well, haven't they? Quite literally, you look back to the World Cup 2006, the last 16, when the Portuguese 1-0, they still call it the Battle of Nuremberg. 16 yellow cards that day, it led to 4 red cards as well. It's a tournament record, World Cup and European Championships. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Little step overs, Nani just twisting beyond him. But it's a corner. And you get the sense he's beginning to enjoy this tournament at last, Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a goal to his name. Here's Moutinho. Oh, yes, my word. That was close from Cristiano Ronaldo. Just for a moment, it looked as though it was flying goalward. Stecklenburg with a clearance. His heart, no doubt, still pounding. Cristiano Ronaldo still in offside position. Van der Vaart. De Jong. And the Dutch looking for a way here to somehow wrestle control back of this game, because in the last 10 minutes or so it has been all Portugal. Dutch all too often guilty of giving cheap possession away. Morales. It's Bruno Alves. João Pereira. Now Moutinho, now Nani. Plenty of likely characters hovering around the edge of the penalty area, waiting for Nani to get this ball across. He has going to get the free kick here. It was the referee's assistant on this near side that has given it for the challenge of Rafael van der Vaart. Got an arm to the jaw as well. You can see those Portuguese supporters in the background there, bouncing at the moment, enjoying this. Veloso. Just over the bar. Stecklenburg had it watched. A look of frustration at the moment from Cristiano Ronaldo, but that's not the mood of the night so far from his point of view. He with a goal, his side level at 1-1, which might be enough. We have to wait and see what happens in the other game. But the Portuguese at the moment very much on top and looking not just for a draw, but looking reasonably well placed to maybe push on and win this game from the way the game's being played at the moment. And the Dutch, having dominated the opening stage, is very much on the back foot. This is Bruno Alves. Robben. Van der Wiel. It's a very good challenge by Morelos. He's claiming he was fouled as well, but it's going to be a Dutch throw. Robben. Van der Wiel. Was the headed opportunity that came not long after he'd scored his goal. Cristiano Ronaldo, and that was the goal. Fantastically timed run and precision finish as well. Postiga, now Matinho, given away. De Jong. Here's Matthijssen. Willems has to hurry a little. Nani's the man who's doing the pressing, so even in the possession inside their own half, the Dutch are anything but comfortable. Back to Stecklenburg. Robben with a header. There's Van der Vaart. He's got Alves all over him, and it will be a free kick. Touch of magic from Rafael van der Vaart brought smiles to the faces of the Dutch. Can he produce something similar here with the delivery? Huntelaar's in there, but always going to be Rui Patricio's claim in the middle of that penalty area. Pepe. And look at that. Sweet skills again from Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having quite a night here. Touch was absolutely sublime. Not only bringing it under control, but to take it past Gregory van der Wiel as well. But the shot in the end just off the toe end. Nani. Postiga. Pereira. And Jetro Williams is having a decent night here. On his side, a free kick. Bruno Alves, who looks long and tries to pick out Nani. Just over the head of the advancing Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Gregory van der Wiel from Ajax. This is Nigel de Jong. Just had an English Premier League winning season with Manchester City, of course, de Jong. The chase by Van Persie, but it's a lost cause. Pereira. Law. Have to go back and start again. It's very much the theme of the night so far for the Dutch. Back to the drawing board and start again. It all looked so positive when they took that 11th minute lead. Remember, they have to win by 2 clear goals to give themselves any chance of reaching the final 8. And you have to say, very much since then, it has been Portugal who've dominated. We have just over a minute of this first half remaining. Huntelaar coming deep to look for a bit of possession. Robben. He's had hardly anything to play with Arjen Robben. I think it's the quietest night so far that we've seen in this tournament from him. A little bit of slackness from Bruno Alves, which might just lift up spirits a little. Chance to camp in their opponent's half. De Jong. Again, it's all the way back to the goalkeeper, Stecklenburg. Chasing, but again it's too far ahead of him, and Alves can do the work. And there'll be no stoppage time at the end of the 45. A touch of genius on both sides. Rafael van der Vaart in the 11th minute with a wonderful, stunning strike, giving the Dutch the lead, the start they wanted. But Ronaldo finally getting his start in these European Championships, his first goal of this tournament, and Portugal more than at least deserving to be level with the Dutch at half-time. It's Portugal 1, the Netherlands 1.
Well,